Ladies, hi. I want to cover something today with you, a man's place. And you can either have a choice to decide if your man is a limited edition or a special edition. We're always reminded of our place and the order we should operate as a woman. And today I want to give some insight of a man's place and the functionality as it relates to the woman. My book, A Woman's Place, The Ultimate Challenge, is designed to bring order to the woman's place as she walks into ladyhood and wisdom. And I got to tell you, it's an ultimate challenge. And it's an ultimate challenge for a reason. Well, we'll talk about that later. Well, we are preparing ourselves for our position in power, for our king. We also have to understand that it looks different as a man see it, and what it looks like in man's eyes in order, as he is to be in order. And that's what I want to talk about today, is a man in order. My definition of manhood is a masculine concept of a man's mindset, the process of exemplifying strong male qualities and attributes as it's associated with mental maturity, designed by God. I want you to do the same thing. I want you to take a piece of paper and write down what you think the definition of manhood is. And I want you to put your definition in one of these two categories, because men desire respect and encouragement by way of stroking their ego. And we have to do that. It's required. And they deserve the title and the authority. But how do we know what to look for in a kingly man? Let me give you some characteristics that will set your king apart, why he's going to be designed just for you. You have to decide in your definition if he's considered a limited edition or a special edition. The special edition is usually a version, an unusual version, that version that time will expire, but it's a limited type of man. The limited edition, is that edition that's scarcely found, and it's in numbers. You can only find these men scarcely. They're limited. They don't really exist. So you decide which edition is best for you. As I go further, I want to talk about what type of man and the category of the categories I gave you. Men are vital to human society and have vital roles in the family, community, and the church, and to general leadership. So there are men who honor their respect, trust, and leadership. Is that your edition? There are men who take accountability and responsibility serious as it relates to their relationship, first with God and then everyone else. Is that your edition? There are men who center their sole responsibility and discussions and decisions around finances, sex, and just leisure activity. Is that your edition? There are men who enjoy providing emotional and mental support to their friends and families. Is that your edition? And there are men who cherish discipline and see only the structure of discipline as a loving gesture. How about that edition? And there are men, finally, who are providers and demonstrate being a provider as the highest form of their love. Is that your edition? And I do have one more. There are men whose sole responsibility and duty is to just exist and have that title as father and husband. And they do give safety, security, and support. And some just exist. Tell me, which is your edition? As a part of a man's process, I'm going to give you guys 3 P's to look for in deciding also your edition. And this is determined by his place and his role in your life. Productivity. That man's going to show the persistence, preparation. He's going to have patience. And then you have practice. This man is going to be present. So decide today who your addition is as it relates to a man's place.